We all witnessed the horrible tragedy on the F train heading to Brooklyn, a train my wife would take every single day. I am calling on Governor Hochul. I am begging and pleading with you to resign now. This job is just beyond you. Unfortunately, in New York, there is no recall. So I'm asking you to do the right thing. Everyone knows that New York is in decline. We are the laughingstock of the rest of the country. Governor Hochul, please find something else to do with your life. You took pictures the day before the tragedy telling New York how safe the subways were. How pathetic. Governor Hochul, we beg you, we plead with you. You may mean well, but being governor is just not for you. Get out of the way, please, before the holiday even starts. God bless Donald Trump.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule cause you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, cause I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast, and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts, and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring, and George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk and doubt it, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati. And you don't believe me when I say she's a huckster. Kathy Hochul is a huckster. She is a nasty, insane huckster. All right. I'm your host, MC Too Tall. Welcome to the MC Too Tall Show. What you saw at the beginning was Dov Hikind. And he put it nicely. He made a nice request, even begging her to resign. I wouldn't have been as nice about it. He even went as far as to say that he believes she means well. I mean, all due respect, I'm sure Dov Hikind is a very nice man and all. I don't know much about him. I'm sure he's a very nice man. So with all due respect to Mr. Hikind, I beg to differ. I think she knows what she's doing with your typical Illuminati tactics to bring the chaos to usher in the New World Order. But talk about, for lack of a better term, gaslighting. She's out there gallivanting in the subway, in a subway car, surrounded by her staff, security, and select members of the press. So, of course, you're going to be all safe and cozy in that subway car because it's just you and them, huckster. Just you and them. So, of course, everything's going to be peachy and safe. But in the real world, outside of that one train car that you rode so safely in, people are literally dying. People are being murdered. In Coney Island the other day, a woman was set on fire and she burned to death while the arsonist fanned the flames and then sat on a bench to watch her burn to her final last breath. This was the very next day after your little photo video op, your cutesy photo and video op for the press. Who do you think you're gassing? Richie Torres,
congressman, he called for Huckster Hochul's resignation, and Elon Musk reposted that post, also calling for her resignation. Scott Lebedo has a suggestion to the fellow inmates of this Sebastian guy, the person that set that woman on fire. And I have no problem co-signing on that. If you follow Scott Lebedo on Instagram or X, you could check that video out on the matter. But I co-sign with that. I'm down with that. But since I don't intend to go to jail, there's nothing I can do about that. Meanwhile, Richie Torres also said in his post, besides calling for Huckster Hochul's resignation, he pointed out the incident of the woman being set on fire and 2 stabbings. Someone got stabbed in the chest, another got stabbed in the face. Huckster Hochul is trying to say you're safe. And you have such a freedom of choice. Either the dangers of being killed simply from going to A to B via the subway, or going broke and being priced out of your life and lifestyle and being forced to have to move because of this ridiculously expensive and completely unnecessary congestion pricing scam. This Huckster Hochul's got to go. Eric Adams, due for re-election this coming November, has got to go. I don't care what new tune he's singing about illegal immigration. He's got to go. He could have put his foot down the minute he took office. But no. And I blame fellow New Yorkers for voting for this flip-floppy guy instead of a real man like Curtis Sliwa. Luckily, you have a chance to correct that mistake come November. Sliwa announced his mayoral candidacy. Who else has to go? Schmuck Schumer. Schmuck Schumer's definitely got to go. You think he's representing you in Washington at all? What are you, a greedy politician with a book deal? What are you, a congressperson that knows all the moves they're going to make in the stock market before they happen? Market. What am I, in Boston? Sorry about that, guys. But you get the idea what I'm saying. These people have got to go. These people have got to go. Check it out. If there's a Democrat out there, any Democrat that you have the power to vote against, that is seeking or holding a public office, you got to vote against them. The Democrats do not have any common citizen's best interest at heart. They clearly don't respect God. They want to take God out of everything outside the boundaries of the church. Years ago, they used to say God is everywhere. That doesn't change just because some Democrat says some blue-haired person's feelings might get hurt. They're trying to mandate a disrespect for God. And that's no good. That is wrong. So on to my people, I say, Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Please follow and share my content. Stay strong. Please stay strong in these tough times and keep kicking that slang. It's your boy in the building, hip-hop legend, recording engineer, underground rock and roll hero, and I got the receipts to prove it, MC Too Tall. You be good now.